Who is Jeff the Killer? And is there an actual real-life death behind his story? Let's talk about it. What's going down, Mouse Nation, and welcome back. Today we have an episode that many of you have been asking for. Today we're going to be discussing one of the internet's most disturbing creations and the real-life death behind his tale. Today we're going to be talking about the Creepypasta protagonist, or antagonist depending on how you see it, Jeff the Killer. He's a white-skinned human with no eyelids and darkness around his eyes. He has no nose and seems to be perpetually smiling. His face is totally burned off, and he is known to hide in your closet, only to come out to tell you, go to sleep. This creepy guy found his way into the internet and our nightmares back in 2008. Now there are hundreds of creepypasta stories surrounding him, but it all started with a story about a teenager named Jeff. Jeff and his family move into a new neighborhood. Slowly, Jeff begins to lose his sanity. A combination of the move, built-up anger, and being bullied caused Jeff to brutally beat his own bullies. When questioned by police, his brother took the blame and was sent to a correctional facility. This caused Jeff to plunge deeply into madness. The bullies out for revenge once again attacked Jeff. They teased him over his brother's incarceration, which caused Jeff to snap, murdering one of the bullies. The other two bullies overpower him, setting him on fire. He'd wake up in the hospital only to realize that he was now grotesquely deformed. But Jeff loved his new face, causing him to laugh hysterically. After getting home, he would carve his own face into a never-ending smile and murder his own parents. He woke up his little brother, who had recently been released, and stabbed him in the heart, telling him to just go to sleep. He'd never be caught, and to this day, he takes the lives of those he wants to. Now, of course, that's just a creepypasta, a story. But the photo behind it had to come from somewhere. Someone had to make it. Now, there are quite a few theories about who is exactly in that photo. But one of the most popular theories is not only one of the most plausible, but also one of the most saddening and heartbreaking as well. In early 2008, a young woman by the name of Katy Robinson posted a photo of herself on the random image board of 4chan. Now, for those of you who don't know 4chan, it's an unforgiving and unrelenting place. That's just how the internet can be, especially when there's a sense of additional anonymity behind it. Due to her weight and appearance, she was mercilessly attacked and bullied over and over again. And this wasn't just a roast either. There were personal attacks and even photoshops of some of her photos in order to make a bigger impact on Katy. Now, like I said, this was a normal occurrence on the internet, especially on 4chan and other type of message boards such as Reddit. What's up, Redditors? I myself have been bullied on some of these boards, but I of course am tougher than the average bear and I can dish as much as I can take. Unfortunately, not everyone can though. So with that being said, this story takes a tragic turn, with young Katy Robinson taking her own life in April 2008. Her sister decided to let 4chan know with a post of her own. Yesterday, I found my sister in her room, crying her eyes out. I asked her why she was feeling down, and she said it was because she was fat. I became furious, demanding she tell me who was making fun of her. She said that she posted her picture on a website called 4chan.org. She continued to say that this website made fun of her and posted shops of her picture. I am appalled. Take a good look at this picture, because this beautiful woman, my sister, committed suicide late last night. Now, it's not yet verified whether or not Katy Robinson's photo is the original picture that Jeff the Killer came from. A user named Killer Jeff posted the photo on a Newgrounds forum on August 14th, 2008. He has claimed that it's just simply a Photoshop of himself. Jeff the Killer continues to strike fear into internet users even today, through memes, screamer-style videos, and fan art. What do you guys think? Did Jeff the Killer originate from a photo of a bullied young lady who ended up taking her own life? Or did it come from somewhere else? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. As always, I'm your host, Morty Mouse. I'll see you later, or I'll see you on the other side.